Libra, hello. I hope you guys are doing good. See what message of Spirit has for you for June, the rest of May into June, and a little of July. What's coming in for Libra Spirit? Let's not focus too much on the past. Actually, let's start with this thing. What's coming for Libra? Okay. Gosh, I'm gonna clear my space a little more. All right. Feeling a little tight. Somebody's in therapy over feeling misled or deceived, airing their secrets, venting, getting advice. If not therapy, a life coach or some kind of personal development or conflict resolution. This is good for you, Libra. This is a new, it's showing as some people could be new to therapy. Some people could have been going to therapy previously, but not really peaking, but you've opened something up and started to expose more, talk more, open, or you had some kind of pivotal moment in therapy that really, really helped you deeply. What's the sexy time? You may be attracted to your therapist or to your coach or somebody you work with. This person is giving player energy or manipulative or opportunistic. What else? This person might. Okay. If this is still about therapy, you may be going to therapy and talking about somebody who played games with you, somebody who wasn't serious, who led you on, somebody who was cold-blooded, detached, heartless. You've become stronger or persevering through this, Libra. Healing from a manipulative person. You may have been attached to this person sexually. What else? I don't know why my phone keeps doing that. Yeah, you're in deep reflection and healing toxicity. And I feel like the toxicity you had to endure, but it could be your own. Somebody was selfish, negative. Why is my tongue itching out of nowhere? Somebody left you hanging, rejected you, disappointed you. My tongue is itching. I might be allergic to something. I'm itching so bad. My tongue never itches. And it's on the left side, so. Oh my God. What else? I just got this really strong head ping, nerve ping. What else? Somebody cheated and it left you feeling insecure. So you're learning to have balance through this, and I don't want to focus a lot on this. Balance, mindfulness, strength, harmony. Some of you may be doing yoga. Oh gosh. You had a soul contract with this person. If not that, somebody you have a soul contract with is gossiping behind your back and sending you the evil eye. All right, let's clean the story up here. Let's start it. What else? Call to go to another deck. Yeah, you're growing from that. You're ascending. This is a twin flame. It's a lot of twin flame coming out lately. I just did a Virgo reading. Twin flame came out a couple times. So that was maybe a twin flame that you had. Gosh, why is my hair looking like that? Yeah, you're no longer working on it. You're rising, ascending, rising. That's Jezebel. Okay, this person was, what's a nice way to say it? I don't want to say that. What's another? This person was very promiscuous. And it was somebody you thought you could trust. This is also it's okay. It's a Jezebel here and then a mature man. I'm going to just say it. This person had hoish ways, hoe behaviors, or led with sex, or lured you in with sex, or something. Okay. What else? Libra, I feel like your twin... Okay, got it. Your twin flame... I'm not saying it. All right, your twin flame wants to come back to you. And they've grown. They're no longer a hoe. Or, if not a hoe, they no longer are out there getting attention from other people. And it's showing up as a mature man. They're coming back more mature. They've overcome jealousy and envy or immaturity. And now they're the divine masculine, given divine masculine energy. And they're in love with you. I'm showing you can trust them. That they do want to... Oh God, I'll be forgetting. They do want to have sex with you. Libra, you're giving unbothered. You don't want them back. Or you're not interested. Okay. What else? You block them. What else? You focusing on yourself. Some of you are focusing on your faith. Some of you are praying for them to go away. Wow. What else? How about that? This person is in a mental prison over you. And I know you probably don't care or want to know, or maybe you do, I don't know. But they're in a mental prison over you. Obsessed. You're gonna see how this person is obsessed with you. I feel like maybe they hide it. They now see you differently, and now that they're growing and maturing, they see you as a sweetheart. They see you as successful. It says in a distant future, their karma may just be that you move on without them. Somebody may want to get you a gift. Or, okay, now they see you as a gift. You're getting a gift. Your karmic return is the gift of a relationship, a loving, thriving relationship, Libra. Yeah. Some of you don't want it. Want it from the past, or you've ended a lot of cycles with these people from your past. It's a surprise. You're going to get a surprise. Why is that here? Somebody might be 44, 40. Where is he 48? Oh my God, that scared me so much. And that was, what does that mean? Okay, is that the surprise? Okay. Somebody gonna have a surprise, because I was like, that's what that was. My fruit popping open. But it's been here. When I tell y'all, I know I have spirits in my home, but I've been seeing them more, not like fully, but I see it more. Before it was more a feeling. Now I'm like I see orbs. Like I saw orbs with my eyes. Usually I would see orbs years ago when I used to do on my other old channel I had from like 10 years ago. When I would watch the video back, I would see little light orbs, but then I just saw them with my own eye. I'm like, wow. So they've been doing stuff in my house too, by the way. They've been like, so not a lot, but my only request, I set boundaries with them. I'm like, look, I don't want y'all to do nothing at night when it's really dark, because that's going to freak me out. During the day, it's cool. But so like, I have like, I wish you could see, like I have like all these little lights, colored lights, and I have a star light and lights over there. Like LED lights. But I turn them on in my office when I'm in here, but then when at night and when I'm ready to go to bed, I turn them all off. Everything is off. Always. But then, and when I wake up in the morning, well, a couple times, there was 2 different forms of lights on when I woke up. And I know it was like their presence. So that just happened. And I was like, what's the boom? And the boom is a surprise. And it's going to be, something's going to really shock you. Kind of like it just stopped me. It's like, what was that? And then, if there may be a gift. And I also got, if you get a gift or have a celebration and it has balloons, that represented the balloon popping. Okay. So, what is this? I was doing ages. Hold on, because that knocked me off my track. So, I see age 40, 46, 44, 42, 51, 31. Somebody may have a 14-year-old, 20, 52. Somebody may have an 8-year-old. I said 22, right? 29, 38. Somebody may have a 5-year-old. Okay, so what's this? Wow, are you serious? Libra, somebody karma was, damn. This person is coming back as a nice guy. Somebody karma was getting a STD or some kind of, if not, I got it. Scratch STD, because that's the only thing I could think of. If not that, something, I'm gonna say it. They was out in these streets and they was with somebody, and I don't know if the girl put it on them so bad that they ended up in the hospital over it. Okay, I'm getting somebody who is one of those older ages that I just told you, like over 40 something, and then they was out with a young girl, like, of age though, but I might have been 61, out with a real young girl, and she put him through the ringer, and he ended up and it may have been damn near abusive sexually. Like they had this fiery, passionate, and he tried to keep up with her, and like he landed in the hospital over it, and really had to reflect on his life. Like, what are you doing? And learn to love himself. Like, I can't be messing with them young girls like that. They too young. They can't keep up. They don't have the stamina. All right. Okay. Abundance at the bottom of the deck. What else? What's another story or what else for Libra? Okay, I see the Priestess, very intuitive. What's that motion for Libra? Have you been crying recently? Why has Libra been crying? Has somebody had, okay, either you had a health concern or you knew somebody who was in a hospital, and like a parent, mother maybe is a female here, and if you cried over it. What else? Somebody ended up, so many different things. Somebody ended up in the hospital and now realizes that they have to change their life, their lifestyles, their eating habits, or even their physical, like they have to work out more or like take their health more seriously. Oh God. Okay, somebody may have had a death in their family, or if not in the family, sorry, may have witnessed a death. It doesn't have to be your family, like a friend or extended family or neighbor, somebody you really cared about. Somebody may have been young, like really young, like 19. I see 32 here as well, 48, and 31. What? Okay. If not that, this twin flame that I told you about are in love with you. They are ready to take their mask off. They are following the Lord, or they are like in service to God now, or something. They're working on their faith and coming back better. It's a surprise. They're going to surprise you. Divine masculine. The cards came out again. They're in love with you. 45, somebody's 45. Divine masculine. They've changed. You're going to be surprised by how much they've changed. And if this is you, the mature woman. What was I about to say before that? I forgot. I was going to say, this person has transformed from the manipulator. They put that to rest, to the being more loving and kind. Twin flame came out again. I didn't even know. That was in the first. Twin flame came out again. They really love you. This may have been somebody you had a child with, or this person has one child, a son, and the son is really sweet. This person has money. They may want to take care of you. They're very concerned though. What's this? This person has people watching them, like an enemy. Oh wow. And they have entities attached to them. Okay, they're growing from that. Somebody might be 49. They're growing from all of this. Wow. It's gonna be another opportunity for you guys to be better. There's gonna be conflict, but I don't think it's between you two. It's outside people who don't want this to happen. So you gotta protect this relationship. Somebody was abused. Wow, somebody was abused and really. The man was, shoot. That came out before. Okay. So remember when I talked about the young girl? And I was like, this older man and a young girl. That's how it came up. You could switch the roles, whoever. It's coming out again. Okay. Wow. This female could have been abusing him, like physically, like throwing stuff at him. Yeah, she was cold-blooded. She was fake. She might have did something to his house, like ruin his house or something. She might have ended up in jail. Okay, I'm getting somebody, the age difference of, she was 29, and he was like in his 40s. And that's when he was like, I ain't messing with no young girl. I'm going back to the healer, to the earth angel, to the Libra child. That's interesting. What's the outcome spirit of this? Well, honestly, Libra is showing that you are interested, but they may do something super surprising that might kind of blow your mind. What else? What's the advice, spirit? Spirit is asking you to walk through the door. When they show you this person, this is your destiny. This person is going to show up differently than you've known. The destiny. Oh, the light can't really see. Hold on. Destiny to be together. You guys have a soul contract. There will be imperfections here, but you guys will have some adventurous times together. You're very attracted to each other. And I see it's the butterfly here. So no more caterpillar. No more caterpillar, lack of transformation. This person has evolved. And another gift is here for you. They may have some baggage or emotional baggage, but there's the star card. Hope, optimism, light, powerful love is here. What's the advice? Another butterfly. Embrace soul transformation. Choose with love. Wow, similar advice for that Virgo had. Love is the most powerful force. Choose love over fear and your life will transform. So there, look at this. Remember I just talked about the butterfly? Coming out of the cocoon and the wings now can fly all over. Unlock the pattern, Libra. There's some kind of pattern that it's a loop. The pain didn't start today. You've lived this loop before. Maybe in love, maybe in lineage. Awareness is the key. So you might become the runner in the twin flame dynamic. Maybe before you were the chaser, now you're the runner. Honor your growth. You've grown a lot. Honor their growth. Heal parent-child karma. Healing the bond with your parents frees you from the past. So somebody had childhood wounds that that affected the way that they did relationships. And now they've made peace with their parents or peace with their inner child. And you're ex to honor that, not only the healing that you've done, but honor that in this twin flame union that's a destiny together that you have a soul contract with. Reap what you sow. It's an opportunity to get back what you've poured into yourself, to get back the love that you deserve and forgiveness. And just like you forgiving yourself, if you have, extend forgiveness to this person. That's what your ex do. All right. Well, that was nice, Spirit. Thank you. What's going on with their money? What's coming? Unexpected. What? Okay, you're going to get some unexpected money, Libra, but it's going to still leave you unfulfilled. It's not what you thought it would be. Oh, okay. If not that, it says you might be emotionally attached to a job that no longer serves you. So feeling unfulfilled in your career or position. Some of you are unhappy with your income, but afraid to make changes. But I see unexpected money coming from a project, a creative project. Or some of you prefer to focus on your artistic, creative side, whether that's in beauty, fashion, art, or design. That's going to bring you unexpected money. So this is giving while you work in your unfulfilling job. You have like a side creative project business that you will be focusing on. Change is coming. A change for the better is coming. You are warned though about not making like rash decisions or it doesn't say taking risks yet, but it just says be cautious when making financial decisions. Okay, not overspending. It says you're spending more than you're earning. Some of you may be taking on odd jobs. Ask your spirit guides and angels for assistance during this time with manifesting. You can ask for how to manifest better or a special way to manifest. Or some of you may be manifesting odd jobs that pay well. I see manifesting luck here as well. So you're still in that lucky season, that lucky time period we got a while back. There's some kind of gossip here. What? There's buzz. If not direct gossip, it's buzz around what you're doing right now. I don't think it's bad though. People are talking about you. Or curious about you, wondering about you. Wow. Your ex to spend more time in nature or spend some time in nature. Or maybe while you're spending some time in nature, people are curious about you, wanting to know more about you, wanting to know what you're doing. What else? Libra, your ex to connect with the trees in nature. Okay. You are getting uncomfortable in business. Good. So you're handling things, tackling tasks, projects. Now, I think it was you. That science thing came up last time, and we talked about this before, but I'm not going to go into it. Maybe you're studying something or how to be better in business or investing, analyzing investments. Something is unfolding and changing. You're being, okay, you're the student, analyzing investments. Some of you also might be going back to school or learning a new skill. All right, thank you. What's left? Oh, the boundaries. You're putting up boundaries with people. Yes, you are. Good, and you're growing a lot. You're learning the lessons. Divine masculine is here. Why is this in a reverse? You're asked to transform, control, and always having to be in control of others or even of yourself. I'm getting this divine masculine. What's this mean? They're coming, but it's not yet. Or if not that, what else? Coming soon, I keep getting. Because they're really working on themselves. They're like either praying or they're learning something, working with the elements or meditating. They put their, I see that they put their sword down. Yeah, wow. They put their sword down. They don't want to fight anymore. This person may have a nice body. They fine in this picture. Athletic, maybe. Leo, maybe. Or a fire sign. What's that spirit? In reverse. Why is that in reverse regarding the divine masculine? This person's still healing. Doing deep, deep healing. Healing sorrow from the past. They're almost done now. Like, it's almost time. You're healing their wounded heart, becoming happier. Didn't I say something about therapy earlier? So maybe that wasn't you. Maybe that was this person in therapy, or this person may be a therapist. Yeah, they're healing their ways, having courage through this healing, saying yes to their healing. Okay, working on intrusive thoughts, accepting. Yeah, with working on intrusive thoughts with more acceptance and hope. Yeah, I think they're the one in therapy. Healing jealousy. I think this person watches you. It doesn't say it, but because how would they know? It says they're relieved that you are like ambitious or you're successful, and they're reflecting on that, healing their shadow, doing self-reflection. So they must watch you, because how would they know that you are successful unless maybe they hear about you or people talk about you? They would like your forgiveness. Yeah. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's see what final messages Spirit has for you. Okay, so what about this one too? All right, both of these? Yes. All right. What are the messages for Libra? Closing out, Spirit. Okay, some of you are asked to astral travel, or you have that ability. I also am low-key getting this person tries to talk to you in the astral or in the dream state about this love. It says eternal union, new love is forming. Lead the way. Oh, lead the way. This person wants to transform your union and overcome emotional challenges and resolving any issues and focus on the love. Wow. And come together. You will be aligned from the universe, because that card came out earlier, but it was in reverse. You will be. And the Ascendant Masters are helping with this too, to help to open up the line of communication between you two. This may happen during the retrograde. I know that came out for Virgo. Wow, you're being worked on and healed, both of you. Getting a new awareness about this. Visualizations. You may get unexpected like thoughts about them, or visions of them, or memories are recycling about your past with this person. It says ask your soul mating. So souls mating together, coming back together, coming in union, in alignment. Well, Libra, the choice is yours, whether you want this or not, but it's coming back. So another opportunity to do it more harmoniously, to do it better, and that you both have grown and evolved, to leave the ego, negative parts of your ego behind, and to not lead with wounds and start again. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and like. Bye.